What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. HIMATHIEF. Where is the footage? Where is the footage, HIMATHIEF? Where the footage? It's easy for him to steal. Where is the footage? See how all the truth starting to come out on you? See how that work, brother? See what you done unlocked. So according to HIMATHIEF, when they was on Too Real for Battle Rap show, shouts out to Harlem Legend and what he doing over there. Well, ADEP confronted him on his domestic allegations. The domestic allegation that's on him for putting hands on women. So apparently he got a problem, an anger problem, an issue. He's an emotional nigga who allegedly is being putting hands on women or his woman, even if she's his woman still. Now they be trying to paint the picture to say that the things ADEP be saying is so far-fetched that it ain't true and he make up a lot of things on people. Okay. Look, again, you could believe what you want to believe, but investigate the evidence that's out here. Okay? ADEP do his own thing like I do my own thing, but I'm still wise enough to access the evidence to see what he's saying, whether it lines up or not. He accused Easy for HIMATHIEF. HIMATHIEF, that's his name to me. Until he paid them people back their money that he scammed them out of, had them believing they were going to watch that interview, the biggest one he ever did on his channel thus far yet. So I know he made the money off of it. There's over 2,000 people in there and growing. He had to shut it down because he couldn't handle the heat. Well, according to what ADEP bought out on him, this is what he bought out on him. He let it be known you was abusing that woman on multiple occasions, and there was eyewitnesses who could attest to it. Now, he tried to cover it up to make it seem as though we don't remember some of these things. We do remember some. We don't remember, don't have knowledge of it all, but we do know the things that happen publicly. So we can imagine what may go on behind the scene privately if you was already caught doing these things publicly. The battle rap community was very aware of you strangling that girl. I know a lot of guys who actually got cases for that trash too. Strangulation charges on choking women. Emotional, weak-minded niggas who ain't got no game and got low self-esteem. Can't control or handle a woman, so you try to beat her into submission. Like his religion teaches him. Ain't that right, HIMATHIEF? Your religion teaches you in Surah 4 that it's okay to beat women if you feel they disloyal. And to have sex and marry 4, 5, 6-year-old girls. Tell them that, HIMATHIEF. See, they don't want y'all to know the real truth. That's why you got Battle Truth, to tell y'all the truth, to show y'all these things that's going on, that they cover up and hide. Now, with that being said, let's just go a little deeper. So according to ADEP, there were multiple witnesses who could attest to some domestic things that was going on between him and this, I ain't going to say the woman name out of respect for the woman. I'm not going to blame the woman or shame the woman in any type of way, but y'all know who I'm talking about as a result of what this coward nigga did. Because that's what they do. Niggas like them cowards. They whoop on women. They ain't got no history, no record of whooping any man, ever. You don't even hear about it. You don't even hear about it. But they got so much real stuff to talk about, so much street stuff to talk about. How is you in the street so heavy in the game, but you don't have not one incident where you actually had to shoot the fade and whoop a nigga? That's neither here nor there. But we definitely got evidence of you putting hands on a woman. So it was no doubt that he did that because the whole battle rap community talking about, everybody covered it. Okay? Everybody know it. Now people were in good graces with him. And some people, league owners, ain't gonna say nothing about it because they want him on their channels and they want him to rap on their platform. But it ain't no that, bro. You ain't finna convince us you don't whoop women, you don't beat on women. You a whiner. You even talk like you catch temper tantrums. Okay? We can see it all in your eyes, bro. You insecure. Well, by a damn kidding. With that being said, so we definitely aware of what happened at the woman of the year thing with the female battle rapper. You put hands on that woman in front of Jay Black and them, Black Compass Media and them, and Debo had to intervene and things like that, and they got a little ugly. We know that. We're not gonna play these games. So that one we clearly know. But there are two other incidents. Okay, so one incident that they saying took place from reliable sources. Real, true, reliable sources. That y'all tried to shame ADEP on to say that it wasn't true, and though he was making something up on. And y'all exposed yourself on that. All y'all, the more you niggas talk, the more you niggas lie. You said it wasn't no footage, which was stupid because how you shooting a reality show? How you shooting a reality show, but it is no footage? That's what you said. That's what you said. You said there was no footage. You said that. Debo actually even said it too when his name came up. He don't know nothing about no footage. Then he also went inside of the live and deleted the comments, trying to cover y'all trail of this domestic situation that took place with this young lady that they was well aware of, that we just now finding out about. Y'all shot a reality show. Let me just show you how our reliable sources. Let me give y'all some graphic details on what these reliable sources told us, because they want this stuff to be out. They want this to be the truth. They want this to come out. They want this to be the truth. Let me show y'all who was all here at this Airbnb, this reality show. I took a lot of notes. So I ain't going to get one thing right. I'm going to get a lot of things right. So who was all there on this reality show? And who was throwing this show? This was a 40-bar event thing that she was showing, and there was NDAs involved. See, I could use 40 Bar's names now, because I know she like me. Me and her, she like me. I like her too. She's so sexy and thick. 40 Bars, I'm not going to put you in this, but I have to say this because you already cleared this up. And I'm going to show y'all some text messages from 40 Bars herself, admitting to some of these things, but in a way not by which she ties into any of the stuff, but she actually give us clarity on a lot of things that they were trying to bash ADEP about. Now, let's go off into it. So there were definitely NDAs signed, non-disclosure agreements signed about this reality show that they were doing to put together over a span of a weekend during the John the Don and Ace Amin battle that took place. Y'all remember that battle? That's during the time this happened. So it was over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There were cameras all over the house, and there was couples there. Couples such as Tay Rock and Caution, Stampede and Miss Miami, Anwar and Rita, and Easy, HIMATHIEF, HIMATHIEF, him a thief. He a stealer. He a thief. Easy, aka HIMATHIEF, and the young lady in question, by which we know who she is. They were all there. One scene that was supposed to have happened was A masseuse was said to be one of the things by which the ladies in questions all were coming out in thongs to get massages from the masseuse. It was a woman masseuse though. So Caution came out of her thong outfit. Miss Miami came out of her thong outfit to get their massage. And when it was time for Hurricane Dew, said her name, but everybody know it don't even matter. She came out and she was told and allegedly, threatened, like, no, you're not doing that. I don't care what they say. I don't care what's going on. You're not getting the massage. So he shut it down, allegedly. Sources also has it that it was very domestic during that weekend pertaining to this man's actions and what he was doing. See, even people around you don't even like you. They get this information to us. Look at this. So let me get some more of these things. Okay, so remember, this was a weekend situation that was supposed to happen. And during this weekend, these couples got together. They supposed to have been shooting a reality show. Sort of like what Hitman Holler doing on the Bags and Bodies. So this was like 2 years ago. So people that was there experienced a lot of domestic things that this man was doing, that HIMATHIEF was doing. So in his actions of what he was doing to this woman, that we already got proof of what the nigga be doing, what ends up happening is that was one of the reasons why the show didn't come out. When ADEP confronted him with that, he lied and said it wasn't no footage. Remember he said that? There is no footage. That is no footage. Who's your sources? Look what 40 released. That's why I said I'm gonna bring her name up on this part, because she released something explaining the situation. So let me go into my messages. Okay. Well, somehow she reached out when she heard ADEP bring up her name. She reached out to ADEP, and this is her and ADEP having a conversation. Let me read you all these text messages. She said to him, "You battle rap niggas are weird as hell. Do me a favor, leave me out of your girl talk." So she telling him, why did you bring my name up? Leave me out of that stuff. Because she don't want to be on any side. She just on the outside looking in. Her name came up. She wanted to look into why her name was coming up and what was said about her. But she don't want it to imply in any type of way that she is the one that's actually letting this come out, that what this coward nigga was doing behind the scenes. So that's why she like, keep my name out of it. Don't bring me up, because I don't want people questioning me, asking me, do I know about this? Am I involved in this? So leave my name out of it. ADEP tells her, well, how much you gonna charge for the footage? I got the money. But it depends on what the price, of course. She responds, you can't afford it. Trust. So she's now admitting that there is footage, when Easy and Debo lied and said there wasn't any footage. See how they were saying ADEP was lying. You a liar. You're lying. It ain't no footage. She said there is footage, but you can't afford it. ADEP comes on and say to her, well, you can end all the talk when you release the footage. She said, like I said, good day. As a lady, I respect her on that, because she could have got very ghetto if she wanted to. Sometimes she'll take it there, but she's very respectable. That's one thing why I like about her too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember they were trying to get her to say something against me. She was like, I'm not finna do that. That's why I started bombing on E Hart. E Hart was trying to get her to get off into that type of stuff. She's like, no, I'm not finna do that. When you wrong about what you saying, you don't even know what you saying. So shouts out to her on that. I told you she liked me. She liked me. I like her too. She know that. Oh yeah. Soon and very soon, we are going to get a room. Soon and very soon, we are going to get a room. He said to this. He said, I know people sign NDAs to not speak on the issue because of what happened in their house. And she didn't answer no more. She just let it be like that. Please keep me out of it. And respectably so. I get it. But this is why I bought her name, because she actually did that. She also released something else. She released this. And she confirmed the conversation that I just showed y'all. This is why I'm able to show it to y'all, because she confirmed it and let it be known what happened. So this was she put out on social media. She says, tell that nigga ADEP, because I blocked him. The starting price for those hard drives are $300 a pop. $300 a pop. And there's 3 of them. I don't know what is on what. Serious inquirers only. In other words, if anybody want this footage, it's 3 hard drives worth of this footage. She's selling it $300 a pop, and it's 3 of them. She said, I'm not going to tell y'all what's all on it, though. And I'm only giving energy to serious inquiries only. So there is footage. Now, whether or not the domestic part is in it, or maybe it was edited, I don't know. But one thing she did confirm, they was there. There was definitely footage. It was definitely a reality show. And there's definitely NDAs that was actually given. So that's non-disclosure agreement. That's why when I was told that she had asked him, who is your source, allegedly. This is what he told me. Allegedly, she asked him, who is your source? Because you knowing too much stuff that you shouldn't be knowing for you not to be there. But that's what happens when you become a respected analyst. They give us stuff like this. I spoke to the sources. I know who they is. We got graphic detail. I probably even gave you more than what he got. What he said probably. I probably just told y'all more than what he said. But one of the reasons why she asked, because she know that there was NDA signed. So who's speaking? I know it ain't me speaking, so where you getting this from? This incriminating information by which allegedly one of the reasons why this video probably, this reality show ain't go forth. I'm trying to tell y'all. What's crazy, 40 could make a lot of money off that. If she's selling the hard drives, $300 a pop for it, and she only gonna sell it to people that's serious, she could make more than that just putting it out on her channel in clips and little parts and clips. $300 ain't nothing. $300 ain't nothing. But could you trust you're going to get it? That's the thing. I believe so. She ain't gonna play with her name like that. It is what it is. This your boy Battle Truth. But look, you've been proven a liar again. 40 said there is footage, and she's selling it $300 a pop. She's selling it $300 a pop. So when Debo lied and said it wasn't no footage, when HIMATHIEF said it wasn't no footage, and y'all painted that man out to be a liar. Notice, everything y'all calling him to be a liar about, he been providing evidence. He been providing proof. You don't have to like him. You don't have to agree with what he do on his channel. but you can't deny the evidence that is being shown to back up what he is saying. That's the whole point of this whole thing. Whether you like him or not, you have to assess the evidence by what he is accusing and confronting them on. That's out here to prove that what he's saying is true. And he's only using the stuff about them that's being said about them that's already out there. If you look at his videos, he always playing clips of them on video and audio, out and about, doing whatever, saying the very things he accusing them of. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to take up for him. I'm just giving you the truth of what we know to be the truth. That's the truth. They said he lied, that there was no footage. He brought up 40 bars names and said 40 got it. 40 just let it be known she do have it, and she's selling it at $300 a pop. So they the ones lied. He didn't lie on that. So he didn't lie on the homosexual thing. He didn't lie on the Satanism thing. Apparently, he don't tend to be lying about the domestic violence situation that took place, that the sources were saying, that I even heard the sources telling me out of their own mouth. So come on now. So while you sitting there talking, while you sitting there trying to read people their rights, while you sitting there trying to put tags on niggas, here's the difference. What you wanted to say about me wasn't true. But everything that's coming out on you is actually truth. Everything that's being said about you is actually truth. You are an alleged woman beater. Now, I don't expect for her to come out and say that that's what you've been doing to her. Because again, that brings shame to her to some degree, she believes. But let me tell you something, that don't bring shame to you. And as a woman, you don't never let no man violate you in no type of way, no matter how much you may love this man. Because it's obvious he don't love you. If that man could put hands on you and choke you, when that man was choking you, that man could have killed you. You know how many women that die who the guy didn't mean to choke them to death, but because they in an emotional obsession, rage, ended up strangling them to death as a result of that? I just saw on the news the other day, this dude stabbed his baby mama 100 times in an obsessive, jealous rage. How is that nigga any different? How was that nigga any different? He was in an emotional, jealous rage, put his hand around your throat and tried to choke you. Not tried, he literally was choking you, knowing he was stronger than you. And it took Debo to intervene, to rescue you. Don't feel sorry for a nigga like that because of what he might got or how you may be in love with him. Once this man started getting violent and putting his hand on you, nigga, it's like this. Leave me then. Leave me. If you can't handle or deal with my past, my life, or what I do, then leave me. You don't have a right to beat me. You don't have a right to kill me. You don't have a right to stab me. And I shouldn't have to be forced to be here when I'm not happy here. You ain't my husband. I'm not your wife. I'm not happy. So you trying to threaten me? You trying to beat me up so nobody else won't like me? I seen niggas do that to women. Oh yeah, before I leave, I'm gonna knock out one of your tooth. I saw niggas really knock out women tooth on purpose so that they could look ugly. Black they eyes, scar they face, so nobody could want them. Because these jealous, emotional ass niggas ain't got no game, your self-esteem low. You feel threatened by any nigga she around who you believe got something better going on in their life than you. Who may got more money, who may look better, who may be more realer. You intimidated. They actually told me, y'all, let me tell you something else. The sources said they actually saw y'all at events together. Y'all be out at events together. They say you hold her hand and don't let it go throughout the whole event, making sure she never leave your side. You sitting up here thinking you giving game to somebody. You sitting here thinking like you telling us some real stuff. When your life is fake, you living a fake life. You a prisoner to your own consciousness. That's a fact. You an emotional, overgrown ass nigga, man. You're an opportunist. You try to find any way to capitalize. Oh yeah, that's real. But it's actually a fact. So you the one being proven to be fraudulent. You the one proven to be false. Then you always want people to do your dirty work for you. Like, nigga, get out of here. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Let me tell any woman that's listening here, it ain't even got to be Hurricane Do. If y'all in relationship with dudes and these men is violent towards y'all, man, listen, don't stay there because it's only going to get worse. Don't let these niggas accidentally kill you or purposely kill you or put you in a place where you permanently damaged. Leave them niggas. Don't be afraid. If they whooping and beating on you, let me tell you women something. If a man is whooping and beating on you and leaving scars on you, this what you do. When that nigga doze off and go to sleep, make sure he really sleep. You've been with him a long time. You know when he sleep. You call the police privately, quiet. Let him wake up to the police over him. Do everything he wants you to do while he beating you up so that whatever he doing to you, you can get out of it. Don't make it worse for yourself when you know this man overpowered you and got the advantage over you. So if you got to humble yourself to submit, just submit for your life's sake. He got to go to sleep. When he go to sleep, let him wake up to the police. Let him wake up to the police. Let him wake up to him. Ain't nothing he can do. And you stand on that. Don't call and get your family and them involved when you know you're going to go back with this guy. When you done with him, be done with him. Because if a man beat you, that man don't love you. That man don't love you. That man ain't got no respect for you. It could only get worse. These emotional niggas in this day and age is terrible. They beating women, shooting women, stabbing women, drowning women. Niggas weak as hell. Don't want to take care of their kids because she don't want to be with them no more, but you would go be with another woman and take care of another nigga kids, but abandon your own because she don't want to be with you no more. In order for you to take care of your kids, to be with her, she got to give you some. She got to still mess with you. She got to bring you back into the home. Other than that, you don't want to do nothing with your kids, but you would meet another woman who got kids and take care of that family. Get your dumb ass out of here. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. HIMATHIEF, you a motherfucking woman beater. Simple as that. You a sorry, weak nigga.